Here is the new fuel distributor. Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of Why the Hell Did I Buy This? I know I've been offline, life has been in the way, but I'm back. So about a month and a half ago, I made a slightly expensive purchase for the GLi to improve it a little bit. The car has always lacked a bit of interior storage space, and Dad and I were getting fed up of hearing bottles going from side to side in the rear footwells. So after a bit of research, I found in the 80s people used to buy aftermarket extras by a German manufacturer called KAMEI. Soon I found a couple of period door pockets in France. So I purchased them. And it took quite a while. It got to the point that I nearly thought I was being conned, but eventually they did arrive. I then discovered that they differed a little bit in design. Not totally, I'd say 95% accurate. But I think I was sold replicas. And the manual was supposed to be a few pages, was just one page, a photocopy from the original manual sheet. So yeah, despite all that, I'm pretty content with the purchase because I'd rather have some newer plastic pockets than fragile 40-year-old plus pockets. So I think this will be an interesting episode, so stick around. I've been blabbering too much. Let's go. The first job to do before removing the door card is to remove the grab handle, the window winder, the knob of the mirror adjuster and the door handle. I was surprised one window winder base washer was missing, the other door had it. Might order one soon. It protects the door panel from the window winder handle. This one came out better. When taking things to bits, always have some sort of storage for your parts. Don't lose that. Oh, bloody hell. I unscrew a bot shop job done by someone in the past. And out comes the door card. One of the plastic clips is stuck in the body. Thank you. Dad then starts filling up the cracks in the door card with wood glue. With that job done, we leave it to dry overnight. And here is one of my pockets. I went for this particular model because it has a little curved space for a bottle or a can of fizzy drink. Right, gonna start by masking up the pilot holes. I then drill out the pilot holes with a very thin drill. I then key the surface of the pocket with sandpaper. Dad then carefully enlarges the holes with the soldering iron.
What?
Bit more?
No, it's super, just perfect.
Then we mark a spot where we're going to glue a strengthening section using hardboard for one self-tapping screw, since there is no metal to screw into where the fourth screw holds the pocket in place. but I'll explain later on about the 3 other screws. Then the holes are marked and drilled out. Is this just purely to align it? But
Yeah, it's just to make sure we're in the right place, because if it's against that big hole, which we don't know exactly where it is, so that's what I want to do, is to tip this up to see exactly. Right. It wants to go up a bit, that's all.
then we fabricate the strengthener. Then I sand the surfaces, ready to glue.
Right, then give it a good squeeze. You want tons on there, do you know what I mean?
Sufficient, or
Yeah.
I thought you wanted more?
Just a minute, I think you've got so
Too
much.
much? Okay.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
Well, you said a lot. You
she's
didn't actually specify how much. You said a lot. I am following your orders.
Doesn't matter.
I'm following your orders.
Only the quantity.
Is that the rough one? I believe.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they are right.
That's true.
Right, can we have that on top?
Please tell me if it's moving. I'm gonna.
Go on.
Did it move?
No, you're fine.
An extra weight for good
Yeah,
measure.
now this is where you don't want to be moving. Yeah, grand.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Now, we're going to do the fiddly bit of making it pretty.
I'd rather be
Bit
more.
much. Okay, fine.
So it's about there, and this,
Bit more.
but it's got to go in like that and then down, doesn't it? So
Further in.
we know that this is a straight edge. We cut a dead straight edge up there, like so. Well, it doesn't have to be that perfect, do we?
No.
Well, it's 23
And a half.
and a half.
We then mask the sections where we don't want to glue just yet and cut out thin bits to help the top carpet layer align with the edge of the pocket.
Well, yeah, all right. To see you getting glue on your fingers.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
not
get-
stupid, am I?
He doesn't like glue on his fingers.
Of course not. Who doesn't? Nah, it depends on where you need the finger.
Get your finger on it and that. You'll be here all day, fat.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's smashing. And then tomorrow we glue the other bit. Because I want it's tea time.
Now it's definitely tomorrow. Right, the next day. Great. Right, found the center of this. Now I'm going to find the center of the pocket. So I'm just going to put in the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to mark the holes and drill through the metal. A few dabs of hammerite to protect the exposed metal. Now you know why we aren't using 3 more self-tappers. It's time to riv nut and do a proper job. My first riv nut. It doesn't turn or pull out, so it's in. Yep, does not move. Not tight enough. Yep, sorted.
No. So what we're going to do now is we've got to mask all this and that, because we're going to then spray all that bit there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Tape in there, cover everything but that. We want it about, we've got to get that line in the bottom of there. What we should have done is drawn a line in here, so we knew exactly how much it went over. I think it was about that. Right, I'm going to hold it like that,
So
push it right down, yeah. I know, but
it's glued to that other side. Have we done it all wrong?
Let's have a look, let's have a look.
It's still in line. Bloody hell, this is strong! It's kind of annoying when this actually went better the first time round. Why didn't I think it went better the first time round.
It absolutely
we
did.
balls it the second one.
That's okay, we're okay, Jess. No, it looks good, that looks good.
We should have done it the opposite way.
Bloody hell, that stuff done.
That's fast. That is the fastest glue.
We were lucky to get that off without...
Without having a bald carpet. Well, there's no going back now. Don't worry, we can always...
We're going to, don't get pieces, some of this got to be cut off. You understand?
Yeah, yeah, so whatever excess, it was not the end of the world.
We have to cut down here. Remember, this is where we made the balls up. When that goes in, you've got
some overlap.
You've got to cut that.
Not towards you.
Yeah, you're quite right, Josie. Never cut towards you. You see what I did then? You could have cut down.
But it's only us, so it doesn't matter.
Always cut away from you.
That's why I put that warning sign at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, if I go slick with this, then into you.
Now I will cut and glue a few more bits of carpet to fill in the curved lip as well as the base of the pocket where the screws go through, so that we can glue the top layer of carpet nice and neatly. Time to glue. Now for the last section to be glued and stretched into place. And some tiny little bits to fill in. Oh! Not too bad.
Well, when it's trimmed.
And painted. I have to say I'm quite proud of that. And now for the fiddly bit of making it all nice and neat. Dad then marks where we need a little groove on the pocket so it can sit flush over the door card's chrome trim.
Oh no, it's the...
You didn't do the cloth?
Okay.
We noticed the stereo wires were hanging loose into the door, so Dad added a rubber grommet to solve this issue. Then a bit of glue on the PVC membranes. And a few patches over the holes done by the people who installed the stereo 44 years ago. And slowly but surely, everything goes back onto the door. Right, let's get in. Damn it, I got it dirty already. A job well done, I think. time for some beauty shots. And that is it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode and the end result. It was a few days' work, I will say. Some people like to modify their cars. I like to make them ergonomic. Stay well, everyone, and see you all next time. Bye!